Alright, I am back, guys. Welcome back to another Krita live stream. This time I didn't mistake myself for me streaming a Blender live stream today because I haven't been streaming on Blender in a while. So, anyways, we're gonna be doing another drawing stream today, guys. This time we're not gonna do anything realistic nor anything original like with my feathers and snowflake fan art I did last time. So we're going to instead make a Pokemon because I haven't really done a fan art in a while. I think my last fan art was the Ben 10 models I used for that one animation I did in my channel. So today we're just gonna make some Pokemon, guys. I always thought of making a Pokemon animation at some point, but I don't think that's gonna be the case in a while since I'm still busy with another Blender animation about wrestling. So we're going to now paint this. So off stream, I pretty much made like a little bit of a sketch of it. Because I noticed that with my last few methods of painting, I realized that it's not really good when it comes to understanding how your shapes would look like, because you're kind of just like coloring without understanding where the boundaries of the shapes are. So with this one, I just kind of made like a simple sketch using very thin outlines. I think I'm gonna remove this at some point, so I can let the color stand on its own. But we'll see if we'll put some freaking outlines with this. But after we freaking draw this, I'm thinking of maybe making Bisharp in Blender and just make like a little bit of a comparison between how I draw versus how I sculpt. That would be a pretty fun stream. Plus, it'll probably be like my first stream in a while that actually has Blender in it, which I think most of you guys like. So we're gonna start streaming now. Let's first select a color here, and we'll put under the outline freaking layer. So let's do this, shall we? By the way, I'm using a. I told you guys before that I want to do a soft brush with this stream. I want to try testing out a soft brush. So what I have right now is an actual soft brush in Krita. I think it's called by default. What's this called? The bristles flat rough. The bristles to flat rough brush. That's what it's called. So I guess we'll just, it's gonna be it. Let's just paint this shit. Anyway, you guys might be wondering why I'm painting Bisharp out of all Pokemon. Like, I don't know, I guess you guys are pretty much Charizard fans if I'm going to estimate. And especially like looks like I'm painting a bunch of muscles. The reason why I'm painting Bisharp is because I'm a big fan of the 5th generation of Pokemon games. Specifically Black and White 2. And I remember like one of the few Pokemon that I get in that game was this Pokemon here, which was at the time of Black and White's release, a new Pokemon that can be found in like the later routes. And ever since then I kind of have a fond memories of Bisharp, just because he's like a very slick design, I must say so myself. He I guess probably look at some of these brushes here. kind of its design sort of reminds me of like a badass who, like I don't know, Chuck Norris or something. And this is before I discovered Greninja. So yeah, that's why I freaking chose Bisharp. Although I remember that guy, I remember thinking that his freaking typing was pretty much sucks. It's a dark and steel type Pokemon, which means that it's 4 times effective against any Pokemon that uses a fighting type move. So it's like this guy's pretty much like a glass cannon if you don't use it correctly. But I think he makes up for it with the fact that he has the steel typing, which is pretty much resistant to almost everything. So there we go. Got that. Next is this one here. By the way, I think I've changed a little bit of the settings on my audio. Hence why you might probably hear more noise than usual. I'm still kind of like testing out my options here when it comes to the settings on OBS. There's because I noticed when I last streamed Blender, I don't know, Krita. I keep on noticing that my voice keeps cutting out every time I stream something. Every time I talk quietly on stream, especially the parts when I start and end like a sentence. So to sort of get rid of that problem, I pretty much got rid of the noise gate filter in OBS. But in exchange, you guys can now hear more stuff coming in because this is no longer a filter that's sort of measuring what's noise and what's me speaking. So it's like it's like a double-edged sword, I guess. Anyway, it's gonna be a problem. Okay, let's just paint this shit here. Like this shit. And I want to make sure these colors are not overlapping for the most part on Bisharp's outlines. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I wonder if I switch brushes, will this? Oh, nice. Okay. That's a good thing I've learned about Krita. If I switch brushes, it will save whether or not I last turned it into the erase option or the coloring option. Alright, there we go. Oh, and by the way, I also got my 3D model back. I didn't really got rid of it exactly. I just figured that for my last few streams, I wanted to like test out a 2D model that I've been working on lately. That's why you guys have been seeing like a movable PNG of myself for the past couple of weeks. But I want to bring that back again at some point because I do like the fact that it's consuming less computer power than my 3D model. But for now, I feel like my computer won't crash as much, considering that I just recently took it to a computer parts shop to have it repaired and cleaned. So I guess for the time being, this computer can still stay the way it is. Alright. How this looks without the... Alright, nice. Now let's select this color here. Alright, so for this character, I was thinking of maybe... So I pretty much learned that, you know, shapes should also... I pretty much learned in my last few streams that shapes should come first before outlines. But I want to combine what I've learned in my last few streams with what I've learned when I first started out drawing, which was something about shadows. I want to try this method out when it comes to making shadows, when I first paint like the white, paint shadows as black and white. Then I use the HSV adjustment filter of Krita to sort of work out what the shadows might look like on the character. But we'll see. We'll see to that. That can be made possible. I guess this is also more position weird. Well, now that I think about it, I don't think I can be able to paint his... I don't know if I'll be able to paint this specific outline of his correctly. Let me try to paint this this line of his. Okay. Oops. Disconnected there for a bit. I disconnected around 17 minutes in, I guess. That's just troublesome. I think my strokes are much more apparent when I use this brush, so I think I'll try to make more confident strokes here. Do that. Do this. Do this. Do this. Oh, wait. This. Alright, next up is this color. Alright. Now it's I think I also need to adjust this. This yeah, I might need to adjust this a bit. Okay. Just like that. I'll look at the fine borders later. For now, got this here. Then let's make this color here. Right. I know I'll have to worry about the shadows later, but I kind of want to copy the same light angle as this image reference I used. More in this light that's coming from the back of the character. So what we're looking at right now would be his shadow, his shadowy side. Let's see first. All right. I guess these are all just what's it called? It's the same color as this. I think this is like the same four colors: red, gray, a lighter gray, and a little bit of yellow. So let's try that. I'd say though, like out of all intellectual properties out there that that have characters, I feel like Pokemon has a roster that have designs that's very fun to make fan art of, because it's all of their characters have very different body portions that we can play around with and we get bored of. I got like one point draw like a warrior like this one, and at another point I can just draw a pile of garbage. I have like the greatest fun, a very fun time doing it, just because every Pokemon just feels unique. Alright, I'm sure if this brush is what I have in mind when I started the stream. Whew. All right. Alright, for this one, we need to first strokes go in this direction. Alright, it's giving me that effect. Right. That. Then. Whoop. 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 Right. Whoop. 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 Alright. Next one. Oh, oops. But I crashed there for a second. Alright, I hate the fact that whenever I lift up my pen, my brush sort of automatically just moves vertically and creates this little dotted thing here. Alright, next up, it's like this side. finally paint this head. You know, if I were designing a character, I don't know what I would feel if about making this type of character have the same head color as the body. But I think it makes sense here, since I don't know, like Pokemon always has really good color choices in my opinion. Alright. And just like that, that's the head. Just the head. You know, it just came to me that his head kind of resembles a chicken if I squint really hard. There we go. It's the head. Which you should also make same color, really? Fuck. Alright. That shit. And just like this. Go all the way down. Like so. That's like the axe, but seen in like a front face, so it's a really thin line at this from this point of view. And finally, the head. Oh my god. Alright, we got this shit pointed up. Alright, what I've heard, I think what I've learned from this is that I think when painting the base color, I think I'll probably use a hard brush. These things are really bad. Soft brushes are really bad in getting your colors correct, getting the borders of these shapes correctly. So I think I'll instead use my hard coloring brush for this one. Alright. Instead, just use the soft brush when making the shadows to see if that changes anything. Alright. Painting this shit up real good. This painting. Alright. I think my family's gonna be going to vacation. It's going like a vacation on the beach this week, but I'll be staying at home because got like a bunch of freaking assignments to complete and attend classes on the weekdays. So it's like I'm the only person here in this house by tomorrow for the next 3 days. So
We'll start a riot when my
Yeah. That means there'll be no more voices in my head while I stream. You guys keep hearing those. You guys keep hearing those voices. It's pretty dang annoying, isn't it? These freaking ghosts, these freaking voices in my head is it's really annoying. So by the time I heard the news that by the time the Tuesday rolls around, they won't. They'll just be gone for some reason. Anyway. Alright. Oof. Okay, let me just paint all of this with a clear border. Just like that. Okay. There we go. Just like that. Oh wow. I don't know why, but for some reason my gray seems to have like more texture than ever before. I don't know if that makes sense, but you guys can kind of see like it is. It's a little bit of some patchwork with the light gray here. So I'm making it pop out from the rest, like it's watercolored in, right, and just a solid color. Alright, do that. There we go. And just like that. On to the claw. And then the foot. And it's this one here. Yeah. I see the good thing about these outlines is that you can pretty much more imagine where the borders of this leg and this arm is. I feel like without these lines, I would be second guessing myself if I was drawing like the right shape or something. Because now it just looks like this, and it looks like a freaking mess. But once I remove the outlines, what will define the shapes instead will be the shadows that I'll be putting in. So that'll be fun. Mama. Okay, nice. Yeah, I feel like with just these calls alone, you could just pretty much make like a very simplified version of Bisharp. But we don't do simple around here. Let's try to give this guy some more detail by giving him some more highlights after this. This way? Yep, okay. I feel like it would have been more fun maybe if I would have chose like the colors. The sharp instead of just color picking it in from a reference image. Oh well, I guess that's it. Oh my god, these are some very smooth shapes I've made. Yeah, I guess my assumption is true. More that if I apply some very thin outlines to this, I can make some shapes that have more corners than I would have gotten if I just painted the shapes right away. Alright, so we're just gonna do this shit over here. Okay. Oh baby. Alright, speaking of some things I do watch on the sidelines, friggin' WWE Backlash came was aired I think yesterday. I didn't watch it live, but I did watch the SmackDown before that. But goddamn, did I miss so much from that pay-per-view. I only see a bunch of highlights from that event on YouTube. Was the moment when I noticed that the freaking crowd in France was pretty hype. Like I wasn't really excited for the pay-per-view before it was aired, to be honest, because it's pretty much made up of fights between wrestlers that I don't feel like are good matches. Like I feel like the Bloodline tag team match against Randy Orton and Kevin Owens was very uneventful. So that's something I was looking forward to until they turned it into a no holds barred tag team match with no disqualification. And that only made it like marginally more interesting. Like I still don't get who Tama Tonga and Tama Loa is. Um, am I saying their names right? I hope I'm saying their names right. But yeah, I still don't get what the I don't feel like a connection with them yet. These new characters that just came into the wrestling scene. I heard they're very big in Japan, but for what I can see, they're still not really doing anything impressive story-wise. But the freaking crowd, man, like they pretty much made up like this. What's probably might be what probably could have been like a boring pay-per-view. Like like I wish this crowd was in WrestleMania when that started airing like a month back. Anyway, I wish for like maybe WrestleMania 41 they can probably. I feel like maybe the UK crowd could be a pretty good place to start for WWE if they want to take WrestleMania to a new to another part of the world other than the US. Because I feel like the one drawback that the France crowd, the France crowd has is that they don't really speak the same language the wrestlers, which doesn't really, which sometimes makes it so that some of the wrestlers don't know how to work with the crowd. Like I feel like whenever when they once did that promo with AJ Styles, I felt like every time they tried to boo AJ Styles, they started singing some shit, and I gotta sort of see this look of confusion in their eyes when they have no idea what the crowd is freaking doing. But I feel like with the UK crowd, they speak English, and I think they're the same. They have the same energy as everyone else in as the France crowd. Because I watched I saw some clips of AEW All In, and they're pretty much as hype as France. And they speak the same language, so they can sort of work with the crowd with that sort of setup. I don't want to dismiss other countries that are that don't speak English. I mean, I live in a country that doesn't really speak English, but I don't know, I feel like that's just the way it is when it comes to wrestling. Like you gotta like understand what the crowd is talking about if you want to work up a promo with them. And I feel like the UK crowd's just it's just not that as different when it comes to the US, but still carries the same energy as France, you know. Like I wonder though, is this like the first pay-per-view on? Is this like their first pay-per-view on in Europe, or the first? Because I think I remember that they did the Clash the Castle at one point in somewhere in I think UK or Scotland. That's pretty hype. Well, so that's my weekly WWE rant for today. Let's continue with the painting here, shall we? By the way, I apologize for for no, I just want to remind you guys that I pretty much made like, because I noticed that with some of your messages whenever I stream, there are some that are not really up to par with mine or YouTube standards, because you know they're just pretty much against TOS. Whenever some of you guys send some messages, I mean not all of them, but I know there's some people like I remember like one time you guys sent me like a promotion to you guys like send me like some channels that I should go check out, and I'm like, nah man, this ain't a shout out channel. I'm plus I don't want to, you know, I don't want to lead my viewers into a, you know, link that might probably be, you know, otherwise spam. So I don't want you guys to to click some random links that just comes out of my chat and shit. And also, you know, it's also like, I hate to depict it to you guys, but it's also like disrespectful sometimes whenever you guys talk about another channel while someone else is streaming. Of course, I know there's some exceptions, like if I bring up Mr. Beast or something in this channel, but otherwise, you know, I suppose with other streams, you guys don't want to talk with you don't want to just chat on another person's stream and say, yo, this person is freaking doing something right now. You go check it out. It's like, nah, man. It's like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, you know, kind of a little bit of a douchey move sometimes. Trying to, you know, if you want to talk about them, you can just go to their stream. You know. Otherwise, you just gotta do stuff. You just gotta like focus on the stream here with me. And shit. Anyway, sorry for breaking the mood here. It's just the way it is. Like I also got some messages from you guys asking to check out this BFDI shit, and I'm like, I'm like, I don't know if I checked it out like for a bit. I saw the thumbnail and I thought, my god, I'm too old. I'm too old to be checking this shit out, man. It's like I just cannot get into it. Sorry. Yeah. And since we're also talking about some hard-hitting truths here, just want to say that for anyone here other than the occasional family member that hops into the chat room here, I don't know, like I know like some of you are like trying to form like some kind of, you sort of think that we were friends and shit, and then like, no, we're not friends. Like, I'm not here to start a parasocial relationship. I'm just here to freaking paint and shit. And, you know, just have fun chatting with some strangers while I do so. Like, I feel like I need to bring that up sometimes, because whenever I don't want to make some false promises saying, yo, you're my friend, when in fact I don't even know who some of you guys are. And also, you know, you know, I can't just make promises saying, yo, I'm a friend, therefore I can, you know, solve some problems for you. Like, no, I can't. I can't do that. It's like I need to know my boundaries with you guys. So it's like I want to make sure that in the stream we guys know where where the line ends, where when it comes to like having fun and stuff here. All right. Anyway, let's try to fix the head of this. Like that. Like that. Alright, we gotta get yellows up in here. I think I painted too much yellow here. So let's fix that up. I could have been done with this if I just used a hard brush for the colors of this. I think I messed it up. Alright. Like that. Just like that. Alright. Yep. Okay. It's good. Now, I guess it's time now to make some adjustments here. Time for, yeah, the shadows. Let's do the shadows now. Shadows. I'll do the flat brush here. Actually, I want to copy this sort of shadow angle here. So first off, let's do something like this. Maybe like this, maybe? Or some parts of it. Yeah, alright. Now we do the shadows. So, oops, that on the wrong layer. Okay. It kind of reminds me of when I painted my original character. Like the only male VTuber model I made that I don't use on my streams, which is Candlewick. Yeah, the candle guy. Remember, I painted him using I think the same shadow placement. I don't know if this will work though. This kind of character. I think I need to make the shadows darker. There we go. Alright, let's keep it smooth, keep it looking like that. I guess same thing for this one. Yeah, let's make different shadow colors. Let's split the shadow into the 4 different layers according to the 4 different colors in this piece. So we got this. We got this here. Again, we're trying to follow the angle of this, so make sure these brushes are flowing according to the direction of the piece, like so. Okay, I think this is too dark. Yeah, that's good. And I will slowly add some more value to this. Just like that. Okay, now for this part, I think what we'll do is that spliced in with this. Okay. Okay. Just like that. Alright. Nice. Okay. Now it's time for this. I just noticed I forgot to paint this part of his body a solid color. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save this. Shake my hands a bit. Oh my god, my hands. Right. And again, to remind you Blender enthusiasts, this is going to be painted, sculpted into Blender once I'm done with this. Haven't been streaming Blender in a while. Okay, now it's this. Oh shit, wait. Okay. Now we do this shit. Actually, wait, I do need to. Let me go. Alright, nice. Now, I think there's... No, it's... Everything's done here. Except for maybe this part. Alright, next thing. Hey there, how are you? I'm back again. Sorry if this breaks rule 3. I'm a bit worried about that. Rule 3, what's rule 3? Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Don't worry, god dang it, now I have to explain to the chat what the rules are. But yeah, yeah, go read the rules, guys, but otherwise, let's just have fun here. Alright. Anyways, let's go to, let's do some shadows here. And yeah, the reason why I freaking put those rules up is because I don't know, YouTube's been a little bit on the run with me lately, so I wanna, you know, make a good first impression and make sure nothing bad happens with us on these streams. Including the spam part. The spam part's really the thing that's really bothering people lately. So it's I want to make sure no people here are I don't know, telling you to sell to a product I have no affiliation with, like I don't know, like some orange juice or something, some pink sauce. You may try. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna freaking paint Bisharp here. Oh well, here we go. We're kind of copying the same format as this guy, so we're gonna be using a lot of blacks here. So this one goes this way. And don't worry, we're gonna spice up the shadows using some HSV adjustment filtering and shit, so we can change these dull values into more colorful stuff that you guys can pretty much enjoy. And I just noticed that my strokes in my neck are not are not on par. Anyway, I think this is like a very badass. What will come out is probably a very badass design. Alright, there we go. Ah shit, wait, I've been painting the wrong stuff, shit. Alright, I should only stick to the gray, the reds, not anything else. So let's get rid of this. Just like that, and back to the flat rough brush, and we're just gonna paint the shit out of this. Just like so. Alright. That, then I need to paint just a soft shade for this side of the leg, because this kind of curves a little bit back to a goes like a, this side is like I just want to say like goes it's facing a spot that is not facing the sun, so it's, and you know, this entire thing is curved, so we need to mimic that part of his design. Alright, just like that. Might have to adjust some of these strokes if I have to. Art isn't my thing. Art isn't your thing? What the heck? I'll see you, man. Yeah, see you, man. It's okay. Damn, you guys are watching my streams not for the art? That's weird. Yeah, so it's gonna be I guess a recurring thing here. Who knew my freaking content is actually focused on making art and nothing else? That's weird. Like, I mean, come on, guys. Like, I've been doing this shit for like 2 years now. You could have already probably came up with the fact that I'm probably like an artist on the internet, not like just another live stream you could just pop in and chat with. I mean, I guess the music streams did sort of confuse you guys for a bit, didn't it? It's like that came out of nowhere in my freaking LMS streams. Anyway. Alright, almost I'm done with the reds. Whew. Alright. Okay. I'm always trying to look at it from afar to see if at least looks good. Oh well. Anyway, if you guys are bored with this, I will always, like, you know, I'll try to make a time lapse of this, maybe. I don't know. It's like yeah, like just recently I've been just mental on my art and figuring if it's worth it making a time lapse with some of it. Like I still haven't made a time lapse of that one wrestler I did back in the day. So we might have to do something about that at some point. But I feel like with this stream I might probably do a time lapse. This guy. Just because he just looks very badass. I guess that's the one thing that really is my measurement of whether or not I want to make a time lapse of my art or not. Whether or not the thing looks cute, hot, or badass. That's and there's no in between, I guess. And I guess the one exception if it's just a VTuber model that I'm making, that is guaranteed to have like a time lapse at some point. Anyway, what does this guy look like? That one Dragon Ball character now. And you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like that purple-headed guy, the purple and white. I think Krillin. What? Frieza? Oh yeah, Frieza, yeah. This looks like Frieza. Frieza, but with a different color palette. Instead of white and purple, it's like green and gray and red. Ah, frick. Alright, one last thing. It kind of looks like a manga panel if I squint hard enough. Alright. Last thing. And it is, I think I'll make the gray and the dark gray and the green and the yellows the same shadow layer. Shadow. All right. Now for the freaking grays and everything else. And I forgot to make another paint layer. Okay. Let's call this dark gray shadow and everything else. Yep, okay. Making the inside of his helmet really dark, considering that it's pretty much a concave part of him. I have to adjust this. I think I made it too dark. Hopefully the if I apply some HSV adjustment and set this to multiply, it might make it look much more natural. Alright, let's do this. The same for this one as well. Pa-pow, pa-pow. Okay. Wow, that's nice. It was badass actually. Yep, I'll probably make this a time lapse. Just this drawing alone, I can make a time lapse out of this. Or I can maybe pair it with a succeeding Blender live stream, and I'll turn this into a freaking 3D model. Yeah, looks good. Nice. Whew! Alright. Nice, we got this shit going on. This is one final thing we can just probably. Thing. Yep. There we go. All right. So, now what? Okay. So this is just on these shadows here. Make some of these reds much redder. Like that. Something like that maybe. And also make this bigger. Yeah. So this red should probably do something like that. Something like this, maybe. Also, make sure it overlaps with this side right here. Yeah. Okay. A few more stuff right here. Okay. And now let's go ahead. I need to paint the gray shadows grayer here. Shit, my god. It's the Jackie Chan. Alright, good. We're really making use of the fact that this is basically just a silhouette now.
That looks so realistic.
Yeah.
Looks like it would be the
Pokemon movie? Yeah, I guess that's like Pokemon. Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, if I squint, yeah, this look like something that will come out from there. To get rid of any blacks. You can see. Woo! Oh my god! If I look far away, it does look very realistic. But if I zoom in, it loses sort of breaks. But yeah. So I'm making some good shit here. Oh, I forgot to paint this part of the guy. All right. This is dark gray shadow, yeah. Woo! Oh my god, this guy's good. I'm so good. Oh my god. Could pretty much end the stream now if I wanted to, but this ain't the end. We still need to adjust some of his colors of his shadows here. Starting with let's start with the maybe the duplicate the gray shadow. Okay. Alright. And we're just gonna do some color adjustments. Okay. As for, let's go for the reds this time. Oh my god. Let's copy the red shadow. Name it. We'll use the HSV adjustment. I guess it's fine. And then the dark gray. Oh, who said? Duplicate. Filter. HSV adjustment. I think I think the black really does help with this one. So I think what I'll just have to do is Erase some parts of this. Maybe I do need to make another layer for the yellow. Yeah, I can make another layer for that. Alright. Do an erase tool. Erase everything that had to do with the freaking yellow here. To this one as well. Alright, where's the yellow end? Oop, there it is. Okay. Just erase some of the blacks here. Get rid of this. Shit. Okay. Yellow shadow. For yellow shadow, I think I'll just paint everything about this. It's a big, deep black. Like that. Okay. Layer just HSP. That's good, maybe? I don't know. Might need to add some outlines to this if I have to. Erase. This reminds me of that one robot that I saw in this anime called Pluto. I think the robot's name's actually Pluto. But yeah, I guess this is the artwork, guys. Look at that. Maybe just don't zoom in. It just sort of fits all together, I guess. Just like that. All right. Hmm. Is now a good time to blur some shit? No. Screw it, let's try blurring some shit. Alright. Alright. Let me try to use again the outline here. Okay. Huh. Outline 2. Let me try to give this guy a little bit of an outline, just to spice things up. But I think before that, let's go and blow the shit out of this. Right. Okay. Let's go and use the color brush here. Resize it back to the original size. Let's put this back to 2. Frick. Could be like a way for me to smoothen out my strokes here. Figure Krita. Smoothing didn't do anything. Let me keep it 17. The outline's sort of working out actually. Let me just save the product document. Alright. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm leaning back into my seat again. My freaking face tracking isn't working most of the time. Hold on. We gotta. I think I'll put this outline outside of this. And I'm gonna just create a new group layer. Call this the color layer. Okay. It does a spin. A spin? I don't think I'm going for a spin here. It's just so doing a kick and then a spin, you know. Oh man, how you always troll the images to check the angles and then go around always seeing fun to do. Yeah, I noticed that I always do that. I don't know why. I guess it's just my I guess it's just like it's just instinct of me to just roll around the image if ever I want to just, you know, if ever I'm just not thinking about what I'm doing. I just have this instinct to just twirl my image around, and it's like it's funny, but I wish I do less of it because I feel like could do much more stuff here if I hadn't. Oh well. And I did it again. Oh my god. must stop spinning. I must stop spinning the image. Frick. I mean, can you guys relate to this? Like every time you try to paint something in a drawing software, you have this sort of instinct to just make it spin it around. I don't know. I guess that's the reason why freaking fidget spinners existed. Alright. One last fan. That's what I do all the time in Blender for my random projects. I always swear they've been animated. Good swear. Wait, you spin your viewport or your object around? Because dang, that's some 3-dimensional spinning, man. You have to do. Anyways, I think I'm almost done with this. I'm not sure what else I can put into this except maybe some shadows or some highlights. Actually, I can do some highlights. Wait. I'll make a highlights layer. Okay, so that's shiny in some parts, so might as well try to get that. If I'm working on them, they Z-spin if I'm lost in orbit. Oh wow. That's funny. Okay. I think I need to maybe adjust some of the borders of this. Let's do a smear brush. Oh god damn it, I made it spin again, god. Fuck. Must resist the instinct to spin. Whew. Alright. Spin. Okay. Oh wait, is this the right? Fuck, I did it again. Oh my god. Okay. And I did it again. Fuck. Oh, what the hell what am I doing? This sucks. least this blender brushes. This blend smear is helping me adjust some of these shadows. Almost did it. Almost did it again. Okay. I'm kind of wondering what else can improve in this. Maybe if I make this a bit brighter here, and I give it the shine treatment. Oh, what the heck happened to my freaking... Alright, there we go. I think I'm leaning too much to the side here. Okay. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. I feel like 1 hour to me. Oh yeah, I forgot. I started at freaking. I started at 1 o'clock, not 2. Forgot. Well, at least I have more time now to work on the background. Let me just get rid of some of these shadows. Go ahead and maybe copy the same background as this guy. I feel like that's a quick way to start off this stream to make this background much more believable, I mean. Let's do this. That spin at 90 degrees. Have it go in a straight line like this. F this side. Okay. Then you make a part of it brown. Like maybe it starts at here. Oh. This one. And ends at here. Then we can just use a different brush here. Okay, I think the bristle brush actually work good with the grass. Over on this side. Yeah. Wait, what is this? Why is there just a slab of concrete here? What's that supposed to be? Well, maybe I'll just skip the concrete for now. Then we work on everything underneath, like just a few dots, like so. Okay. Then let's fill the background with. Wait, can I just delete the? Wait, no, I can't. Fuck. Shift A. Should have probably made the bushes a different layer group. I'll call this the C, and I'll just paint the below this white. And let's go for maybe a greenish blue. Maybe some like this, or maybe this would do. Yeah. I'll just have it be stretched to 5. Pop, 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 pop. Pop. Yep. Straight as you can be. Oh. Okay. Then I'll lock the transparency. Select the whites here. And I'm just gonna do this and just woo, baby. All right. This man's badass now. Let's do this. I'm gonna lock. Yeah, okay, it's good. It's locked. Actually, I think a smear brush would actually work best for this. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Smear. Oh my god, look at this Jackie Chan looking guy. Oh my god. Woo! Let's do a spinneroonie. I just wanna get all of the habit of spinning this guy out of my chest. Oof. Oof. Oh my god. Alright, let's not do this guy. Oh wait, that's a weird looking transition there. There we go. So let's now do this guy. With this guy, I think it's more so a gray color than a lightish blue. So we'll do this. Oh, it's the freaking transparency. Alright. Cool. Alright, so with this, we'll start making some shadows, some clouds, I mean. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's start off with... Give me a good brush for this. Alright, let me see the for Krita. Again, Krita has better brushes than Gimp. Hence why I dumped Gimp in the first place. And that's going to be our our Gimp roast for today. Alright, I'm just gonna see what's their full catalog of. Oh, basic size, 5S capacity. I do like this one though. Although no, that's a block. What can be a good brush in the right hand side here? Markers maybe? Maybe not brush, maybe a marker? Or maybe a oil pastel? It's a pixelized thing here. I don't want to use any of these textures here. I feel like they feel too inorganic. And also the stamps. I guess this is a safe one. Oh, no, I don't think that's a brush. That's a pencil texture. No. Yeah. I'll try this one. What is this? Marker. Okay. B. Okay. Switch this to the other color here. Make this a bit brighter. Okay, wait, why is it getting the opacity up? Okay, maybe I'll just stick with the basic 5 brush. Huh? Oh. Okay. Sure, why not? Alright guys, I'm back in the stream here. My brother is kind of sleeping right now, so I don't want to disturb him while I paint. But we're almost done here anyways. Get the brush back here. That's weird. I'm gonna save our project here for a second. Whew. Alright. What else? Woohoo! Oh my god, this is badass. I'm so it's like a very badass painting right here. Oh, that has to go though. And I guess for a little bit of a scene, just make a little of a little blob of land over here. I'm really channeling my inner Bob Ross right now. So I'm able to paint so much of these landscapes. And we can just maybe do. I don't use the blender brush for this. Maybe the smear. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now, finally, go back here. Select this brush. Select this color. Get that a little bit down. And I'm just gonna paint a Whew. All right. It's my... Ah, shit. Okay. Hello. Am I back? Frick. Hey, am I back, guys? Wait. I'm not sure. Hello, am I back? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. I'm seeing my OBS right now. We're running at continue, and hopefully things end the way it should be. Or maybe I don't, because I don't think there's really anything much I can put here. All right. I'll just put my signature here because I'm that pretentious, I guess. All right, everyone. I think that's gonna be pretty much the end of the stream. If you guys like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe. On our next stream, we might probably freaking make a, what's it called? A doodle of this, a 3D model of this in Blender. Cause that's pretty much the a thing I want to do for a very long time, because I haven't did a Blender stream in a while. So anyways,